Next week is stacked. Clarity Act momentum, an FOMC rate decision, a major Polygon Hardfork, EtherFi's big announcement, and a wave of crypto-specific catalysts all hitting within days of each other. Markets hate uncertainty and love or fear clusters like this. One strong signal can move everything. One disappointment can cascade. I'm walking you through the full calendar. What is confirmed, what is still fluid, which tokens are in the spotlight, and how to think about risk so you don't get caught offside. You are watching the Signal and Noise podcast. Make sure to like and subscribe as we analyze with no emotions or bias, just raw data analysis, pointing towards the signal and dispelling the noise. This is not financial advice. Do your own research. Let's get into it. Start with the big picture. Wednesday, July 29th. FOMC interest rate decision. The meeting runs July 28th to 29th. Decision drops at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, followed by the chair's press conference. Current target range sits at 3.5% to 3.75%. Most expectations lean toward a hold, but wording, inflation language, and any forward guidance will move markets hard. Stocks, bonds, dollar, and crypto. Unemployment data typically lands the first Friday, July 31st. That can reinforce or challenge the Fed narrative. Other reported items. Oil-related meetings or specific liquidity injections should be treated as potential catalysts rather than locked calendar events. Always verify the day of. The confirmed heavyweight is the FOMC. Monday is being framed in some circles as a Clarity Act vote day. Reality check. The bill has strong momentum. House passed it last year. Senate banking advanced it. A merged Senate text was released around July 22nd. Leadership has signaled a desire for a floor vote before the August recess. It is possible this week, but it is not locked for Monday. Passage still needs 60 votes for cloture and Democratic support on remaining sticking points. Treat it as a high-impact watch item, not a guaranteed event. Positive progress is bullish for regulatory clarity and institutional confidence. Delays keep uncertainty alive. Polygon's Ithaca Hardfork is scheduled for mainnet around block 50,185,000, approximately 2 p.m. UTC on July 29th. Focus is payment reliability. Automatic failover if a block producer stalls, better safeguards, and improved node visibility. Node operators need to upgrade. Smooth execution is the base case. Any hiccups create short-term noise. EtherFi has a confirmed July 30th event, an analyst call/EtherFi summer announcement. Expect product or growth updates in the restaking/neobank space. Watch for concrete metrics or partnerships rather than pure narrative. $ETHFI tied to the July 30th call. Momentum depends on delivery of meaningful updates. $FLUID expected DEXV1 expansion to Solana this month. Cross-chain growth stories matter if execution is clean. $POL directly tied to the Ithaca upgrade. Utility and reliability narrative strengthens if the Hardfork lands smoothly. $KAITO. Watching for details on a data agreement with X. Information/data plays can move on partnership confirmation. $ATOM. Cosmos quarterly progress update expected. Ecosystem health and development velocity are the keys. $Coin/base. Tokenized equities on base described as imminent by leadership. Likely one-to-one backed focused first on non-US users. This is part of the broader RWA/tokenization wave. Exact timing remains fluid. Treat as near-term watch rather than locked launch. Macro sets the risk appetite. A clean FOMC hold with constructive language can give risk assets room to run. Hawkish surprises tighten conditions. Regulatory progress reduces long-term overhang. Confirmed technical upgrades and product announcements provide project-specific catalysts that can decouple from broader beta. Liquidity and positioning matter. Watch volume, funding rates, and ETF flows around the decision window. Clusters like this often produce volatility spikes in both directions. Correcting the hype. Not every listed item is a locked market-moving certainty. Clarity is possible, but not scheduled in stone for Monday. Some expansions and agreements are expected or soon. FOMC and Polygon Ithaca are the clearest confirmed dates. Markets can price catalysts in advance and sell the news. Upgrades can go smoothly or create short-term friction. Announcements can underdeliver. Position sizing, stop discipline, and avoiding overconcentration in pure event-driven trades remain essential. This is a high-information week, not a guaranteed directional week. My practical approach: calendar the FOMC, Wednesday 2 p.m. Eastern Time, and Polygon Hardfork, Wednesday approximately 2 p.m. UTC. Monitor Clarity developments and EtherFi's July 30th call for concrete signals. Treat the broader watch list as secondary catalysts that can amplify or fade depending on macro tone. Stay flexible. React to actual outcomes, not just the schedule. Next week has real density. Preparation beats prediction. What are you watching most closely? FOMC, clarity, or a specific protocol? Drop it in the comments. If you want more calendar breakdowns, catalyst analysis, and balanced market structure content, subscribe and hit the bell. This is Signal and Noise. The calendar is loaded. Stay sharp, manage risk, and we'll break down the outcomes as they land.